Assalamualaikum and hi everyone! Today, we would like to present our coursework for subject BSR602 Construction Technology 2. Our title is about the landslide. The presenter for today is NURHIDAYAH binti AHMAD ZAINI, NAFIESYA AMIRA binti ZUHAIRI, and NAJIHA NAJWA binti MOHAMAD from class AP6295B. First, we will go through the definition of the landslide. Landslide, or also called as landslip, refers to several forms of mass wasting that may include a wide range of ground movement, such as rock falls, deep-seated slope failure, mud flows, and debris flows. Landslide occur in a variety of environments, characterized by either steep or gentle slope gradient, from mountain ranges to coastal cliffs or even underwater, in which case that are called submarine landslide. Next, we will learn about the type of landslide. Landslides are very diverse phenomena in shape and size, movement speed, and other characteristics. According to geological structure in which a landslide occurs can be distinguished in stability in soil and rock mass. There are following types of instability. Rotational landslide. Rotational slides are when the landslide occurs in a curved manner concave to the sky. When this type of slide occurs, the upper surface of the slide tilts backward toward the original slope and the lower surface moves away from the slope. Translational landslide. A translational or planar landslide is a downslope movement of materials that occurs along a distinctive planar surface of weakness, such as fault, joint, or bedding plane. Debris flow. A debris flow is a moving mass of loose mud, sand, soil, rock, water, and air that travels down a slope under the influence of gravity. Debris avalanche. A debris avalanche is the sudden catastrophic collapse from an unstable site of a volcano. Debris avalanche can be wet, dry, or both, and if wet, an avalanche may evolve and continue to flow further downslope as a lahar. Earth flow. An earth flow is a downslope viscous flow of fine-grained materials that have been saturated with water and move under the pull of gravity. It is an intermediate type of mass wasting that is between downhill creep and mud flow. Next is creep. Creep is the slow downslope movement of material under gravity. It generally occurs over large areas. And lastly is the lateral spread. Lateral spreading is the finite lateral movement of gently to steeply sloping saturated soil deposit caused by earthquake-induced liquefaction. Lateral spreading often occurs along riverbank and shorelines where loose, saturated sandy soil are commonly encountered at shallow depths. Next, we will talk about the several cases of building collapse that caused by the landslide which happened in Malaysia. First tragedy of building collapse cases caused by landslide in Malaysia happened in 11 December 1993. 48 people were killed when a block of the Highland Towers collapsed at Taman Hillview, Ulu Kelang, Selangor. Next, in 15 May 1999, a landslide near Bukit Antarabangsa, Ulu Kelang, Selangor. Most of the Bukit Antarabangsa civilians were trapped under the rubble. Only 2 victims survived, an Indonesian maid and a child. In 6 December 2008, the Bukit Antarabangsa landslide occurred on the eastern side of the township of Bukit Antarabangsa, 1.5 kilometers northeast of the Highland Towers. The landslide severely damaged 14 upscale bungalows, killing 4 people and injuring 15 people. The last tragedy we would like to share happens in 21st May 2011. 16 people, mostly 15 children, and a caretaker of an orphanage were killed in a landslide caused by heavy rains at the Children's Hidayah Madrasah Al-Taqwa Orphanage in Velcross Semungkis, Hulu Langat, Selangor.
process of the landslide is the movement of a mass of rock, debris or earth down a slope.
For natural causes of landslide, first is climate. Long-term climatic changes can significantly impact soil stability. Generally, reduction in precipitation leads to lowering of water table and reduction in overall weight of soil mass. And it also reduces solution of material and less powerful freeze-thaw activity.
Second is earthquake. Seismic activities have for a long time contributed to landslides across the globe. Any moment tectonic plate move, the soil covering them also move along. The earthquake-struck area with steep slope. On numerous occasions, the soil slip leading to landslide. And the debris flows instigated by earthquake could also cause mass soil movement. After that, the natural causes is weathering. Weathering is the natural procedure of rock deterioration that lead to weak, landslide susceptible material. Weathering is brought about the chemical action of water, air, plant, and bacteria. When the rocks are weak enough, they slip away, causing landslide. Then, erosion. Erosion caused by sporadic running water such as stream, river, wind, current, ice and wave wipe out latent and lateral slope support, enabling landslide to occur easily. After that is volcanoes. Volcanic eruption can trigger landslide. If an eruption occurs in a wet condition, the soil will start to move downhill, instigating a landslide. Forest fire also natural causes of landslide. Forest fire investigate soil erosion and bring about flood, which might lead to landslide. Last but not least, for natural causes of landslide is gravity. Steeper slope coupled with gravitation force can trigger a massive landslide. Then, move to human causes of landslide. First of all is mining. Mining activities can utilize blasting technique contribute mightily to landslide. Vibration emanating from the blast can weaken soil in other areas susceptible to landslide. The weakening of soil means a landslide can occur anytime. And the last of human causes of landslide is clear cutting. Clear cutting is a technique of timber harvesting that eliminates all old trees from the area. This technique is dangerous since it mimics in existing mechanical root structure of the area. Effect of landslide. First is lead to economic decline. Landslide have been verified to result in destruction of property. If the landslide is significant, it could drain the economy of the region or country. After a landslide, the area affected normally undergoes rehabilitation. These rehabilitations involve massive capital outlay. Then is decimation of infrastructure. The forced flow of mud, debris, and rocks as a result of a landslide can cause a serious damage to property. Infrastructure such as roads, railways, leisure destinations, buildings, and communication systems can be decimated by a single landslide. Then, the effect of landslide is loss of life. Communities living at the foot of hills and mountains are at the greatest risk of death by landslide. A substantial Landslide carries along huge rocks, heavy debris and heavy soil with it. This kind of landslide has the capacity to kill lots of people on impact. Landslide also can affect the beauty of the landscape, which is the erosion left behind the landslide, leave rough landscape that are unsightly. The pile of soil, rock and debris downhill can cover land utilized by the community for agriculture or social purpose.
How to prevent a landslide? First, drainage control. Drainage control can keep water from infiltrating a slope. Drain can divert water impermeable layer. Second, grading can increase slope stability. Material from upper slope can be moved to base. Temporary prevention. For temporary prevention, setback can be used to direct water from agriculture spilling, just as retaining wall or divert pathway do. Another method is to protect unstable area with plastic sheet, tape or even bootleg, especially in areas without vegetation because of recent fire. I want you all know about safety steps to ready before landslide. Step 1. Find out if landslide have happened in your area in the past. Step 2. Stay alert for the possibilities. 3. Be aware of your environs at all times. Step 4. Consider living. If you are in areas susceptible to landslide and debris flow, consider living if it is safe to do so. Second, what to do during landslide? Step 1. If you remain or crash suddenly at home, move to a second story if possible. Staying out of the path of a landslide or debris flow. Safe live. First try to save yourself and then go for others. Step 2. If you are near a stream or channel, be alert for any sudden increase or decrease in water flow and for a change from clear to muddy water. Step 3. Whenever you are in the path of a landslide or debris flow, move away as quickly as possible. After landslide, Step 1. Stay away from the area. Step 2. Check for injured and trapped person near the slide without entering the direct slide area. Step 3. Watch for associated dangers such as broken electric, water, gas and service lines, damaged roadway and railway. Step 4. Return home with care. Lastly, I want to share with you all about landslide safety tips. Step 1. You must talk to everyone in the house about landslide. Step 2. Plan your great escape.